Hey guys, Anthony Trosclair, Crazy Entrepreneur. Blog post number 6. Welcome, guys. So today in my life, I actually had two topics that I wanted to cover, but I think I'm just going to focus on one because both of them are kind of meaty, and I can kind of go into both of them pretty detailed. So I think tomorrow I'm going to cover my goals and what I want to accomplish in my life, and that's a pretty big thing. Today, I want to cover a topic that's been kind of gnawing at me um, pretty much since I got the opportunity to be a father for about 3 4 months, which happened back at the end of last year. When I got to really thinking, I mean, it's always kind of been there because I've got 6 sisters and 3 brothers, and the responsibility that I have to them to not, do bad things, but also how I influence them. And the idea of being a father to people all over the world, it's a huge responsibility. And that's what I want to talk about today is the responsibility of being someone who influences others. Okay? And also the the negative side effects of the pressure that can come from that. Okay? It's very easy to feel like you are responsible for people, and you got to realize sometimes that every human being makes their own choices, and you cannot be held responsible for their choices, and you can't be held responsible for saving the world. And I think it's a little bit deeper than that too. And so one of the things that got me thinking about this was something that I was watching Gary Vaynerchuk, and he was talking about the pressure that he gets put under because he's responsible for his family. He's responsible for all of his employees. He's responsible for making sure that it's interesting when you're at the top, you know, and the entire house is burning down. If you're the person who's below, if you're not on the top, you can always go, "What do we do?" you know? And if you're on the top, you have to make those decisions, okay? And so sometimes that can be very stressful, and you got to realize that you can only do the best that you can do. And that's one of the things I've been struggling with. And to give you a perfect example of this, I struggled a lot with Empower Network and the ideas behind getting somebody into a business that realistically, if they follow the steps, and as you listen to my dog barking in the background, she's actually telling you to pay attention closely and listen. And my little sister's crying because I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's crying because she's crying down deep because she wants you to understand and really take this in. So, one of the things that I realized was that yes, it does have the power to make people a lot of money really quick, but it also has the power to cost somebody a lot of money and get them nowhere for 6 months, a year, 4 years. And am I okay with taking that person's money if they're not going to be successful? And then I realized that is not my responsibility, okay? Because they are the ones that are not getting up off their ass and doing. And I cannot be held accountable for that. If anything, I should be praised for giving them the tools and the knowledge to take their life to the next level. And I should be, I say it all the time. I have spent a lot of money in Empower Network, but I would not trade it for the world. Okay, the experiences and the products are worth every penny. Okay, And if someone chooses to buy that product and not do anything with it, is that my fault? No. But it is my it is my duty, and as a father figure, as a someone who wants to change the world, to not let that get under my skin when I see somebody that's not being successful, even though they have every tool. Here's the thing that I want anybody who's watching this right now to realize: you have all the tools, all the knowledge, everything you need right now in you to be successful, to change your life, to do the things that you want to do with your life. And I, honest to God, believe that. I believe every person on this planet has the ability for greatness. And I believe that we all can do that. And so, but it doesn't make it any less the pressures. Like, okay, I want to give you a perfect example. My sister, Amy, I love her to death. Okay, she is a amazing human being who will go out of her way to give you the shirt off her back. You know, she's a diehard Christian. She is a really good person, but she is not. She's content in her life to just work at McDonald's, and I'm not saying that's wrong. What I'm saying is that, like, right now she has a car that is falling apart. When that car finally kicks the bucket, I don't know what she's going to do. Okay? But at the same time, is it good for me to give her, if I had the money, which I don't right now, but that's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm going through this journey, is so that I can be able to provide for my family. But at the same time, if I provide for that family, is that good or is that bad? Does that pain that she would go through good for her to get her out of her comfort zone, to get her to realize that she needs to do something more with her life? You know, and that's one of the problems that I've been really struggling with is, you know, is it like, I understand now that you have to go through pain to grow as a human being sometimes, most of the time. Like, sometimes you can watch a video and like that, you change your ideas, your ways of life. And that's why, one of the reasons why I make videos every day, because I believe that something I say can resonate with your soul, with you, and it can change your life. And if I do that, even if all I do is get one person to change their lives, then I have done a great thing with my life. Okay, I've helped somebody else. I've changed the world for it to be a better place. And so that pressure of making the decision whether to hurt somebody for their own good, that is something that I've struggled with a lot. It's like kids, you know, they sometimes you have to, even though they're crying and you're going to hurt them, you have to do it for their own good. And it's a very tough thing to do. I mean, it really is. The pressure of knowing that you are influencing and changing somebody's life is huge. But as a leader, I have to be willing to do that. And so that's why I'm making this blog today, and that's why I said it was a little bit meaty. There's a little bit of a thought process to it, you know, and I've been struggling with this, and this is the conclusion that I've come to, is that yes, I do need to get people into my business. Whether they do something with it or not, I'm giving them the tools, I'm giving them the knowledge, and it's up to them to do something with it. And I am giving them something powerful, I'm giving them something good, I'm giving them something that can change their lives. And I, honest to God, believe that. Like, I've seen it. You know, I know that it can. And even if they don't do anything with it and don't make any money, it will still change their lives for the better. And so I'm tired of making these videos way longer than they're supposed to. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you guys get to the end of this, comment and or at least give me a like. Let me know that you made it to the end of this video, and by liking it. And also, let me know, do you guys want me to cut these videos at 10 minutes, or do you want me to just keep on going? I mean, I can make these. I mean, legitimately, I could probably sit here and talk for 30 minutes. I just don't want these videos to be so long that people go, ugh, he's going to talk for 30 minutes and turn it off at 10 minutes, you know? I'm not really sure. I'm still kind of new at this. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out and what people want. And if I don't have feedback, I can't make improvements. So give me a comment in the let me know what you think. If am I doing good? Am I doing bad? You know, any improvements? What do you want? So let me know. Also, I love you guys. If you guys do want to join me in my business, I do believe it would be good for you. And I'm gonna have a link in the description below on how you can join me. And I really hope you choose to, because it'll change your life, and you can make a lot of money. Income disclaimer below too. I really truly believe that. So I love you guys. I care about you. You can do anything with your life. You are a powerful human being. I really do believe you have that down inside of you. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.